This week on the Syrin, Pillars of Eternity comes to playing cards. Even more public feedback on D&D 5, some exciting bits of news for Sirenscape, and Margie Monsters brings Pokemon to a fantasy setting. The creators of the amazing-looking Kickstarted RPG computer game Pillars of Eternity, for which one or more of the Dicestormers may have put their money down, are producing a card game. They've turned to, you guessed it, Kickstarter to help fund the production of this game, and by the time these words are coming out of your speakers, they have probably already reached full funding and will be quickly moving on to their stretch goals. Called Lords of the Eastern Reach, the game is pitched as a strategic card game of adventure and empire building based on the Pillars of Eternity video game from Obsidian Entertainment. Players need to build and protect a city, and then hire heroes to go on quests for more power and glory. The game draws heavily on the lore and characters already established in Pillars of Eternity, but it does not seem like you'll need to have played the computer game in order to play the card game, which is designed for 2 to 4 players and takes about 20 to 30 minutes to complete. Pillars of Eternity has been a fantastically successful computer game, and it looks like the card game is already off to a great start. Check out the link below to their Kickstarter. Another month has passed, and we have another slice of what the D&D playing public thinks about that 5th edition of their game. This month, the survey questions focused on what campaigns people are playing. According to the survey, most people are playing in the 1st to 6th level range. People report campaigns in their games usually top out about 12th level, but many players are really looking forward to a game that gets all the way to 20th. A typical gaming group is meeting once a week, and the dominant campaign setting is Forgotten Realms. I love Forgotten Realms, and especially my wall-sized world map. Huge! People seem to like the modules that have been released so far, but they're looking forward to some of a more sandbox nature, rather than the guided by the nose ones, which the Dicestormers, by the way, totally agree with. Bring back Red Hand of Doom. People seem really happy with the Adventures League, so please sound off in the comments if you agree with that. The Dicestormers haven't had a chance to participate in any of the Adventures League's games yet, so we'd be keen to hear your thoughts on what we've been missing out on. You can read the full report from Wizards in the links below, and keep an eye on the official D&D website for more surveys, so you can have your say. It's been an amazing few weeks for me since you last saw me on the Syrin. I've gone literally around the whole world. First, catching up with my friends at PaizoCon, a place where I feel really at home among fellow Pathfinder fanatics. One of the cool things we did was captured the voices and vocal sounds of lots of fans to put in the next great big sound pack for Dragon's Demand. After that, I went east across the Atlantic, something I've never done before, to UK Games Expo, a really great show which is growing incredibly quickly. Moving into the massive NEC next door next year, UK Games is primed to grow even further. 2 really exciting things happened for Sirenscape over the last couple of weeks as well. First of all, at UK Games Expo we won the prize for Best Gaming Accessory, which is really cool. Among stiff competition from all sorts of really amazing products, I was very proud for our team that we emerged victorious. There is another badge for our website, and a new plaque for our wall. Also, and really important for us, people can now finally buy our product on Paizo.com. It's actually been quite a challenge working out how to sell a digital product like Sirenscape sound sets on their store. Paizo was set up really well to deliver PDFs or install files or even real books, obviously, but not virtual content activated on a remote server. But both teams have worked really hard and it's all working perfectly. Now, 1, you don't actually need a PayPal account anymore to buy Sirenscape stuff, which will make many people very happy. And 2, you can now buy subscriptions in 2-month non-auto renewing blocks that can be applied to your Sirenscape account, one or many at a time. As I said, these blocks don't renew automatically, so the sub only keeps going if you like the service and go back in and buy more on purpose. You can still buy and subscribe in the normal way on Sirenscape website, and you can also buy sound sets and sound packs individually if you like. Anyway, from a personal perspective, the presence on Paizo.com is exposing Sirenscape to a great big audience. and it's always great to see more people discovering the awesomeness that is Sirenscape. Yay! And finally, sometimes a setting comes along that makes me wonder if the creator put all their ideas into a hat and decided to go with the first two that they picked out. Cthulhu and high tech? Werewolves in the Wild West? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Blah! Now this may sound like a criticism, but in actual fact this method can lead to some really fun and interesting RPG settings. Margie Monsters is a successfully kickstarted RPG which pairs the Pokemon style with a Dungeons and Dragons type fantasy world. Created by Late Night Games, nice pun there, this new RPG is in its playtesting phase and is beckoning gaming groups to come and help shape the game in the same way that Paizo does as standard procedure for releasing new Pathfinder content. Available on DriveThruRPG, Margie Monsters is a world ruled by weird creatures. Humans are almost extinct, and the great cities they created now stand in ruin. The players take on the role of binders, who are able to capture powerful magical creatures and use them to help them on their quests. With 6 binder classes to choose from and 10 elemental types of Margie Monsters, it looks like there'll be lots of unique combinations that players can explore and tweak to their heart's content. I'd really encourage you to take a look at the playtest material and help to support this fun new game. Check out the links below for all the details you need. Well, that's all for this edition of The Syrin. Don't forget you can email us at thesyrin@gmail.com when you have something newsworthy. Please do share this video now with gamers everywhere. And here's a thought. Would you be interested in buying any of the wonderful art you see behind me in these episodes? Or would you perhaps like one of these awesome t-shirts? Or even a Dicestormers t-shirt? Let us know in the comments below. You see, we're thinking of setting up a Zazzle store so you can do just that. Either way, see you next time, and until then, may all your rolls be